Happy October. I hope everyone is enjoying this beautiful weather. It's bright and shiny today. I know we've had a little rain that we desperately needed, so hopefully October is going to prove really pretty and we're going to have some nice temperatures, nothing too hot, nothing too cold. I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the activities this month here in Rockport. We are going to have the Sea Fair coming up this weekend, annual Sea Fair. It's going to be really fun. They'll have rides for the kids and lots of vendors. And then on Saturday, we have Doggy Dunk. It's been brought back after it was stopped for COVID. It's going to be super fun. They do have a time for small dogs and a time for large dogs. So if you're interested, you can check out the city webpage. They have the details. It's this Saturday. It's going to be really fun. And then next weekend, they have the Art Walk downtown. If you haven't been, there's lots of local artists. I believe they have a small farmer's market, and it's a really cool place to walk around and see just some fun stuff. And holidays are coming up, so you might be able to find some cool gifts. So let's talk about real estate a little bit. Interest rates are still considered a little high compared to last year. And yes, I said a little, but yes, they are quite a bit higher. But the Fed has frozen the rate, and so we're hoping that that's going to make things a little bit easier. And so I'm really going to talk about buy downs in some of my YouTube videos. So if you're interested, check out my YouTube channel. So let's move on to the local sales. So in Rockport, our local sales are what we would call normalizing. The last 2 years were not normal. They were obscenely fast, multiple offers, properties were flying off the shelves. We had buyers, we had sellers. It was crazy. So right now we're seeing everything kind of leveling off. So it's not terrible if you ask somebody how's the market. If they say it's terrible, then they're probably exaggerating a little bit. We're seeing longer days on market, but our sales pricing is still looking very consistent. Our house values are still rising at a very typical rate. It's about 6% a year. But what we are seeing is that new construction is on the rise. So if you are looking, or if you're a builder or you're looking at new construction, yes, it went from 5.6% last year of sales in new construction to 20%. So that means 1 of every 5 houses sold is in new construction. And the reason for that is the seller inventory is a little bit lower, and we have just been in a housing shortage for some time. So a lot of builders have really picked up, and there are a lot new builders that are taking the time to get their developments underway. So what that means for a seller is to make sure and see what the new construction prices are, because this is going to be your heaviest competition. They are able to provide some special financing and, of course, peace of mind, home warranty, and etc. But you're still going to be seeing some movement. You just want to compare pricing and then indulge in marketing of all the improvements you made since the homeownership, because those are things that a new buyer needs to consider when they are purchasing, so they don't have to put that cash in some of the improvements you've already made. So if you're a buyer, looking at new construction can be fantastic because it's new, it's pretty, it's untouched, and you can benefit quite a bit with home warranties. But what this means is a lot of the builders, knowing that the building sales are increasing, they might be a little bit more tight on their pricing. And what that can reflect is sellers are going to maybe be a little bit more willing to negotiate, as I said before, because they're going to be aware that that's their main competition. So keep in mind that sellers are probably going to be a little bit more negotiable, and so you can kind of come to more of meeting of the minds. And so these are just a few tips for you, and I am happy to discuss current market situations. If you'd like to, you can call me anytime. I do have a YouTube channel that you can check out that I will be continuously adding videos to about a lot of good information about the current market, and also just some home improvement ideas, and also what to do when you're doing home improvement. So I hope everyone has a good Halloween and take advantage of some of the fun activities this month. So if you're looking to buy or sell, remember to call me. Love where you live, and buy Rockport.